Hello guys, this is Manuel and I'm going to share with you some vocabulary words that are very similar in English and French. I'm from Colombia and of course my native language is Spanish. So we'll have a kind of a threesome of languages. Donc d'abord, il faut clarifier quelque chose. Donc je ne parle pas très bien français, je ne parle pas parfaitement français, mais par contre, je me débrouille très bien. Bon, bah, je suis toujours en train d'apprendre et je veux partager mes connaissances et aussi pratiquer, on va dire, en tant que profesor. Este canal está principalmente dirigido a la comunidad hispanohablante, pero si usted no hace parte de esa comunidad, no importa, solo no olvide suscribirse. And there are a lot of words in English, French, and even in Spanish that are almost the same thing. For instance, culture in English, pop culture. En français, on va dire la culture française, la culture du boire du vin rouge au-dessus de la Tour Eiffel. Y en español, la cultura colombiana. Those languages share several words due to the historical influences from Greek and Latin. Other example will be important. En français, c'est important. Une femme importante. En español, importante. Tengo una tarea importante que hacer. In English, the president is the most important person of the country. Alors, je vais vous partager une petite histoire. C'est une histoire facile. Et en profitant de cette histoire, je vais vous expliquer les mots qui vont apparaître là. Ils sont des mots qui sont très similaires, c'est la même chose, c'est pareil en français et en anglais. Entonces, ¿de qué se trata eso? Vamos a contar una pequeña historia. En esta pequeña historia yo específicamente puse palabras que son lo mismo, que se escriben prácticamente igual, se pronuncian, obviamente en francés siempre la pronunciación es diferente, pero vamos a encontrar estas palabras para diferenciarlas o para darnos cuenta de que son prácticamente la misma cosa en inglés y francés. Y dice así: There was this guy. We don't know his name. He's an anonymous guy.
And he had a problem. He was learning English, but he was so afraid to commit errors while speaking. He thought, I will only speak when I completely master this foreign language. He even judged his classmates, rolling his eyes at them when they would speak, making a lot of mistakes. He was certain that it wasn't the right manner to learn.
Quick parenthesis here. Do you know what it means when someone rolls its eyes at someone, maybe at you? It's because maybe you are being annoying or you are telling things that are not true. So it's like this action.
Months passed by, and one day he realized something. Somehow, his classmates have improved tons. Wait a minute, he thought. How on earth they are capable to speak like that? He got it. It's the practice. At that moment, he understood and he wanted to speak. He also wanted to show off that he had improved too, but he couldn't speak. All the information was there in his brain, but he didn't practice at all. So he ended up not only being the worst student in his group, but also wasting priceless time.
The title of this story is Naive. And naive means the same thing in English and French. Of course, the pronunciation is a little bit different. En français, ça sera comme je suis tellement naïve, je suis bête. In English, first, en español, significa ingenuo, una persona ingenua. In English, I remember actually a story. I remember that Steve Jobs gave a speech. I don't know, I think it was in a certain university. The people there were like graduating from university, something like that. And he actually used this word in a different collocation, using a different collocation. He told them, so I naively chose a very expensive university.
17 years later, I did go to college. But I naively chose a college that was almost as expensive as Stanford.
Voilà les amis, j'espère que vous avez trouvé cette vidéo agréable. Et si vous voulez apprendre un peu plus de français, on se voit dans la prochaine vidéo. Como había mencionado en la historia, hay bastantes palabras que son prácticamente idénticas en inglés y francés, y si quieren seguir analizándolas y aprendiendo francés e inglés con la misma piedra, by the way, there is a useful expression in English that is almost the same thing in Spanish, and it's kill two birds with one stone.
I just figured you wanted to kill two birds with one stone.
Matar dos pájaros de un solo tiro. No se pierdan el siguiente video y à très bientôt.